about congratulations.
Thank you.
I mean, that's really great.
Yeah, thanks.
June? Is it June? I had heard from
Yeah,
some people that
it is June. That's when they want me, June.
Yeah, for sure, June.
Yes.
You must be thrilled.
I am.
I've heard Europe is beautiful. The history and the people and everything, and you seem to be thriving in your work. That's what I've heard anyways. And seen on Instagram and Facebook and all that.
It's all I've ever wanted.
What do you mean by that?
But
Like, what is everything you've ever wanted? What does that... Sorry, I just didn't mean to... We just haven't talked about that kind of stuff in a while. I don't really know what you mean when you say that.
well, it's my dream job. Traveling Europe, taking in the cultures, research, and photography.
That's great. I'm really happy for you. Really.
Me too.
This is nice. Seeing you again, talking, catching up.
Mm-hmm.
I wish we had kept up more since school.
Life gets busy.
Guess it does.
People drift apart. It's natural.
Yeah, well, it being natural doesn't make it hurt any less.
Didn't seem very painful on your part.
What?
It's pretty easy when you're the one walking away.
I'm the one.
Please, don't do that. Don't try to make yourself the victim. You made a choice. Life happened. We're both adults, and it doesn't matter anymore.
What choice? Going to school? We both made choices in case you need reminding. I chose Boston. You chose home. Not my fault. And it's not my fault you were always too busy to call.
It's not my fault you never really tried.
Never really?
If you would really wanted to stay friends, you could have put a little more effort into being one. And I'm not talking about college. This started long before we actually left.
I'm sorry, what?
Look, it doesn't matter, Emma. We both moved on with our lives. We should just try.
Why was I never good enough for you?
Emma.
No, why? Why didn't I ever live up to what you wanted me to be? I tried left and right to be the best friend you wanted. I gave up parties because you weren't invited. I gave up my own time helping you study. I gave up sleep to talk you through breakups and prepping for college stress. And sometimes the small things that kept you up all night. I gave up on guys because you told me you had feelings for them, even though I liked them first. I even gave up pineapple because you developed that allergy to it.
Well, I never asked you to do any of that for me.
You didn't have to. I did it because I cared about you. Because you were my best friend. But then you found other people. So I decided I could too. And I waited, and when you needed me, I was there, giving you everything I could afford to give.
You gave up on me. You made new friends, and I wasn't important to you anymore.
Harper, I never stopped trying to be your friend. You shut me out.
I shut everybody out. You were the one who was supposed to stop me from doing that. You were supposed to help bring me back. Where were you?
Right where I always was. Beside you. You wouldn't even talk to me. I invited you every time our friends were going out. You ignored all of my texts. Even when I asked you in person, you turned me down every time. So eventually I stopped asking. And maybe that was my fault, but I didn't have the heart to try anymore. And then by the time we were leaving, it just felt like it was too late.
Maybe it was.
Why did you shut everyone out?
I don't know. Maybe I was just trying to get some space, figure myself out. Maybe I was trying to run from who I was becoming. Maybe I thought you'd be better off without me, taking from you, that I was just a burden on everybody, especially you. Maybe I was just hoping somebody would help me find myself again, that someone would show me I was worth the giving. It's too bad the one I was really hoping would come after me was the one I was most scared to let back in.
Maybe I didn't have anything more I could give. I'm sorry that you felt that way. That I didn't. That things never really got fixed between us.